This man has a very bad anger problem. I locked myself in the bathroom, and he actually kicked the door off the hinges, punched holes in the walls. He always accusing me of cheating.
She was over there at hotel rooms with guys who she shouldn't be with. She want to do what she want to do. She can't be trusted.
Plaintiff Ravontis Simpson claims her ex is a jealous, angry man who trashed her apartment and destroyed her possessions. She's suing for $3,700. Defendant Darrell claims his ex drove him to fits of anger by disrespecting their relationship. He says he owes her nothing.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. The Honorable Judge Jerry Springer now presiding. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Najee.
This is case number 092 on the docket, Simpson versus Gast.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge.
And welcome to both of you. I see we have here the plaintiff, Ravontis Simpson. You are suing your ex-boyfriend, Darrell Gast, for $3,700 for destroyed wigs, a broken iPhone, and 2 busted televisions. Okay, Ravontis,
Yes,
why don't we start? What is your case?
Darrell thinks I'm still the 14-year-old girl that he met years ago, and I'm not. I'm grown now, and I was in a very bad relationship with this guy. I mean, I finally moved, got a good job, moved into my own place, had everything going good for myself. I decided to let him move in, and Your Honor, this man has a very bad anger problem. Very bad.
So what happened?
He's very insecure. He always accusing me of cheating, always. There was a point of time where he broke one of my iPhones. Well, I thought it was actually broke, but it wasn't. He put it in the trunk of my car and tracked my every movement in my car.
Like, she was over there at hotel rooms with people,
That is not
like
true,
dirty
Your Honor.
hotel rooms with guys who she shouldn't be with, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. You know what I'm
not
saying?
true.
Like, hey, y'all, listen.
And I would wonder why he would pull up to places that I was just unexpected and just pop up.
She wasn't supposed to be there, y'all.
The whole time
She wasn't
he
supposed to
had
be
a
there.
tracking device in my car off of my old phone that I thought he broke.
I bought all them phones, y'all.
You said he broke your phone, but then you said the phone was in the trunk of your car because he wanted to track you.
That was actually a separate phone. That's how delusional this guy is.
Everything what she put me through, she deserves all. Like, she's really not a good mother.
There was a time where we were living together and he wanted to go to my phone and I wouldn't let him. I locked myself in the bathroom and he actually kicked the door off the hinges and broke that phone too. I have the photo of the door.
Okay, let's see the photos of the door.
Exhibit C and Exhibit D.
All right. Yeah, the door is gone, and the door is smashed there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he actually kicked that. He did that with his foot.
Yeah. So you're telling me the story about the broken phone because that's one of the things you're suing for. What kind of phone was it?
It was an iPhone 11.
iPhone 11, okay. And do you have the receipts or the estimates for what it costs to fix these doors?
My handyman came in and gave me a statement. It's actually the doors and about 4 holes in the walls.
Yeah.
So the estimate that I got first was $1,700 to do everything.
What about these wigs?
Yes, I brought one of the collection. This is just one that he actually ripped. He usually rips them so bad so I can't keep them, but this was one that I actually, just left in the closet. But as you can see, he pretty much did it with a lot of anger and, ripped it off of my head and then went to shredding it in pieces. And it's just, this is the base part that goes in the front and it's totally destroyed. It's totally destroyed.
There's nothing wrong with that wig,
Okay.
Like that, bro.
What about all of this?
Like, I got so much stuff right here. When I read it out to you, you're gonna be like, well, was he supposed to be doing all that? And then she talking about the door. When I came through the door was already halfway broke anyway. She be having people over there when I be at work. So yeah, I came through the door, but I ain't break the door. Like, the door was already halfway broken. I got emails
it was halfway.
and stuff.
Did you do the rest of it?
How was my bathroom door halfway broken?
I got emails and stuff. Well, not emails, but yes, I was going through her phone. I ain't gonna lie, I was going through her phone because she can't be trusted. I work construction. Like, I work 12-hour shift. she don't work. I don't know what she just told you, but she don't work. You get what I'm saying? So if I work, I don't expect you to be with somebody else and do what you want to do. You know, like that's what she want. She want to do what she want to do, and just keep me there. I guess I don't know for some beneficial reason or for some other tight reason, but like this right here, I got something right here. I don't know who these people is, but I had went through her phone. She always have we supposed to be together, but she got a code on her phone. Like who in relationship has codes on their phones now? It shouldn't be like that. She has
11.
a code. I don't care if it's an iPhone 3200.
Hang on, ma'am.
You don't have codes on it.
The iPhone 200 isn't out yet. Okay. You're giving me reasons why you were really upset. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, can I read it to you? It's one of them that say, she's the brown and he's the white. Say, I guess the dude say, I love you. And she put, I love you more. And say, good night, baby. She put, good night. You going home, please? Yes, just getting out the shower. Then he put, I'm about to hop in the shower. Then another one, she was like, listen. The other one was like, where is it at? He put, no, I was happy to see you. Is Exhibit A what I was trying to read to you? And Exhibit E.
Yeah, just go ahead and read it.
What they was trying to talk about, she put, I wanted to rape you last night. He put, yeah, we got to get a room soon. Then she put, yeah, you was messed up. Then she put, you would have got the business last night. You know what she talking about when she say you would have got the business last night. Come on, man. So then he put, yeah, we got to get a room. Then she put soon, capital letters.
How long have you guys been together?
It was since 2006, off and on.
Off and on.
Okay. So off and on, you've been together,
off and
14
on.
years. And you have children?
Yes, since I
you
was
have children?
14. Yes, we have a 10 and a 2-year-old.
You're not living together now. Are you broken up now?
Yes, we're definitely broken up now. It was an incident what made us break up on my birthday last year. I went out with my friends. I came home. I just got my hair done. I paid $300 on my hairdo. Just got it done. He ripped it off as soon as I came in the house. He's just jealous. Punched the holes in the walls and all that. And I had to call my brother to actually help me come get him out of my house. Because it was my apartment first, and I originally let him move in. And it was 4 months before he even started helping me with bills.
Okay, Darrell, the question I have is not whether you had reason to be angry. I mean, that's your relationship, and you guys need to figure that out, particularly since you have children. But in your anger, you broke the TV, no?
Yeah,
I mean, she didn't go and smash the TV, did she?
No, she ain't smashed the TV, but Your Honor, this is what I'm telling you, Your Honor. It's better me doing anything like that to me really hurting her. You know what I'm saying? She talking about the doors and all that. She has family members that be coming over there, friends that be coming over there when I come. Now about that door, that door was already halfway broken. That door was already halfway broken. About them.
When you say,
TV,
let me just ask that. When you say
TVs.
Halfway broken, how is the door halfway broken?
Like, it was halfway broken, like the lens just like was already off already. It was like halfway broken.
No, if that was true, Your Honor, the door would never broke. You could tell it was attached from the kick.
Hey, y'all look.
You can tell it was attached from the kick. If it was off the hinges, it wouldn't look like that.
Your Honor, look at Exhibit A where the dude was saying, I was so happy to see you and you left so early, I had wanted to get a hug. Then she wrote back, it's okay, and you just left me. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like she's not to be trusted, man. She's not to be trusted.
Okay.
Like, she's not.
Your Honor, my thing is, why won't you just leave me alone instead of chastising me, breaking my stuff, knowing that I have kids to take care of? You're putting extra burdens on me for phone bills, breaking TVs, putting holes in the walls. When I move, I'm planning on moving next year. I can't get my deposit back because the holes that he put in the wall. And his excuse is, well, would you rather me hit you or break stuff?
Mr. Judge, man, about that deposit, man, I told her that I was gonna pay her for that deposit.
Okay, time out for a
You
second.
haven't made a single payment to anything that you owe me. Why would I believe that you will pay me for my deposit?
If you're not together, you slept with, you were having sex with this other person, but you're telling me this, are you telling me that this was going on when you guys weren't together?
We were not together.
How we wasn't together?
Darrell?
Just like how we wasn't together, but I'm doing all this. Like now she's saying
you're
that
delusional.
Now she's saying that it's psycho. Like
you
I'm
are
doing all this and then we not together.
Darrell, I understand that you got really upset, and I understand the anger, and
but listen, I'm a good father.
Yes, let me finish. Darrell, there were people that would say, wow, you had a lot of reason to be upset. You know, you at some level love this woman, she's the mother of your child, you're working hard, you've got this job, and you're really upset. And so I understand that you would lash out. Thankfully, you didn't lash out at her physically, so that's the good part. But you did mess up the TV, you did mess up her phone, it was based in anger that is maybe justifiable anger, but the only thing this lawsuit is about is not your relationship, which I'm obviously not going to be able to fix. I would just say, please think of the children. But beyond that, this lawsuit is only about whether property that was hers, even though you originally bought it for her, even though when you buy somebody, you know, when you buy, let's say you were married, if you buy your wife a gift or something, or you pay for something, once it's hers, it's hers. It was her phone. And if you destroyed or hurt or damaged the phone, then you're responsible for that. I'm not saying, we're not going into motive here. No one is saying you shouldn't have gotten angry. But you put the holes in that wall, you damaged the TV, and you damaged the phone. So the only question I have left is I've got to figure out how much these items cost. And what about the wigs here? Obviously, even if you paid for the wigs aren't yours. I don't see you wearing a wig.
You don't
I mean, you dress nicely, but the wigs are not. The wigs, you're saying, I don't know anything about wigs. How do I know the wigs are $600?
I'm suing him for two for $600. When I paid like $400 a piece, and he's ripped over 10 wigs.
Did you cut?
I was trying to take it light on him.
Let me ask him, Darrell. Did you cut when you got angry? You ripped the wigs. That was part of your. That was part of your tantrum. Again, I am not saying you didn't have a reason to be angry. I'm just here to judge what was the cost of your anger, not what was the motive. And on that, this is a civil case. This has to do with dollars and cents. So I have to determine, one, were you the one that really messed up her wigs? My guess is yes. Were you the one that messed up the wall and the door? It may have been off the hinge or whatever, but when I look at a picture of the door now, it's not just off the hinges. There's no bottom part to the door. That doesn't just fall apart on its own.
No, I'm saying when I came through the door, it came off when I came through the door, but that door was already messed up, man. And then about them wigs, like, I don't know how much them wigs probably cost. I don't know nothing about them wigs costing what she talking about.
I mean, Darrell, you've been to the hair store with me and picked out hair.
So the question I'm left with then is what is the cost of the destruction of the property? And you said $1,700. Where did you come up with that number?
My handyman, he came in without my landlord knowing, and he gave me his own personal estimate. And that's how much he told me to get everything, because he broke through drywall almost to the other side of the wall.
You sued for a total of $3,700, and that is for the TVs, the iPhone, and the shredded wigs. Those three items
to my property.
Okay, the evidence shows those numbers are reasonable and a fair judgment can be made on it. On the destruction of the property, I admit, I see that the property was destroyed, and I'm concluding that in Darrell's anger, he was responsible for a major part of it, if not the whole door, if not all. But the punching through the wall, yeah. But I'm not going to give you $1,700 for it, in part because part of it will ultimately be paid out of the security deposit but I will give you, I look at that and I see $1,000 worth of damage to fix that up. So I will fine for you not $3,700, but $2,700. So I fine for the plaintiff in the sum of $2,700.
I just want to say Darrell is a coward and he's not a real man and he's not to be trusted. He has anger issues and I mean, he's a great dad and that's about it. And I really wish he would have had to pay more because he did a lot of damage to me, to my house, to my hair, to everything. And I mean, he should own up to it.
I feel like he just took her side just off because she's a female. And he wasn't even listening to what I was reading to him. And I feel like everything what she was saying was just like, not every little thing what she was saying was a lie, but majority of it, like she knew I paid for all that stuff. She know that she don't work.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here.